realize a lot of people out here that do things just for what they can get. But we do things for what we can give. You know, it's a great thing to be able to give, to be in a position to give. And we've been blessed with these talents and these gifts, music. And the only thing that makes a gift is if you give it away. Otherwise, it's not a gift. It's your own personal possession. So we're taking our gifts and we're bringing them here to Madison Avenue and 23rd Street at Madison Square Park. And what we want you to do in turn for us giving you our gift is to pay it forward and give some love to somebody else. Help somebody else out, show some love, spread some love. You know, do something meaningful for somebody else. It's not really hard to do, and guess what? Once you do it, it becomes contagious. And what you spread to somebody else, they'll want to spread to someone else. They'll get it after a while. They may not get it right the first time you do it, but after a while they'll get it, you know? It could be simple things. Bringing in somebody's trash cans, you know? And that kind of stuff sends a message that somebody cares about me. There's a lot of people walking around in New York City that thinks no one cares. We have a lot of politicians that say they care around election time. But it's up to us to care 24/7 where we live. If we take this seed that we have planted today in the form of care and spread it where we live, the world will be a better place. It'll be a better place where we live. So that's our message for today. We've got another song we're gonna do. I think this is probably our last song. Yeah, this is our last song because our sound permit runs out at 3:30, so we're gonna have to do this song real quick. This is a up-tempo song. Our last song is gonna say, if y'all wanna do like a cha-cha lounge around the park, you're welcome to do that. You know, just have a good time and just have some fun. Come to the park and have some fun. You know, share some of your goodness with some of your fellow neighbors. And this song is, I think I'll get it right. This is from our second CD. This is called I Want Jesus to Walk With Me. This song is gonna feature all the musicians. And let me just introduce while I have them here. On guitar, it's Eli Sotomayor. He's being real humble, but he does, not only does he play guitar, but he does sound for people like Mark Anthony and J-Lo and just so many people around the world. He just finished doing a major concert at Jones Beach last weekend. So while he may look like a humble guitar player, this man has a lot of skill and talent inside that head of his. Eli Sotomayor. On bass guitar is Michael Fisher. He's a musical genius. Plays keyboards and writes. He's a good man to his wife and kids. So is Eli, by the way. On the drums is Herb Phillips. Another man. And on the keyboards, no, his name is not Jesus, but that's what he has on his shirt. His name is Niles Webster. This guy that's doing the talking is getting ready to play, that's playing the sax, been blowing out his brains. And the reason why I come up close to y'all, because I like to get close to my audience, but I also like to get out of the sun and get some shade too. So I gotta tell the truth on that one. And I love playing the babies, you know. I don't want them to cry, but if they cry, you know, they'll get used to it. My name is Craig Crawford. Thank you. Here we go. It may start slow, but we're putting you on the express train in a minute. Y'all can start that cha-cha line now. Yeah. Thank you. Once again, we are the Craig Crawford Players. I want to see some new friends on Facebook, and you can find us online. We do have CDs and DVDs here if you are interested in taking us home, but not interested in feeding us. So we have some product here. And we want to say thank you to you. It's great to play in front of smiling faces, people that are not afraid to smile, right here in New York City. And once again, on keyboards, Niles Webster, Valley Stream, New York. Herb Phillips from Penn Argyle, Pennsylvania. Michael Fisher from Long Island. Eli Sotomayor from the Boogie Down. And my name is Craig Crawford. I'm from another planet. I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I'm in Queens now. And we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. We thank the Parks Department and our Friendly Neighborhood Police Department. And we thank Pastor Leo Colon coming out here, Brother Leo Colon. He has a church in the neighborhood, and all they do is talk about love and, you know, being good to you. Got to use this mic with that one is muted. They just talk about not what you expect, but they talk about love and, you know, helping you be a balanced person, both naturally and spiritually. And that's what Pastor Leo Colon does. And we want y'all to give him a hand, show him some love for being out here with us together. We're all working together. Thank you again. My name is Craig Crawford. Pastor Leo Colon, you want to say a few words?
I want to say thank you to all of you. God bless you. We are so happy to be here with doing ministry for you and with you. I want you to take the time to get to know Christ. I need you to know that Christ died for you, and that's not just a saying. All of us that are up here actually live what we sing, live what we play. And we're not just musicians who like to play, but we're musicians who like to play that live for a purpose. You got to know where your purpose is so that you can know what your success is. All right, we're praying for you. If you have time on a Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock, our church is right on 30th and Lex, 154 Lexington Avenue. The name of our church is In His Presence Family Worship Center. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, In His Presence New York, on Twitter, Facebook, In His Presence. Also, you can find us at www.ihpfwc, this is the acronym for the church, In His Presence Family Worship Center.org. We'd love to have you come and be our special guest. Thank you so much for coming by. We're going to see you again next year. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye, guys.